What is up, my sweet little baby boys? We're reading some more ReZero, Arc 4, Chapter 80, A Rough Tongue. We are out of the Dream Citadel. We are back in Sanctuary, it seems like. And, let's get started. It's been a while since we've been back in Sanctuary. Real time in my world. Not so much in Subaru's, but I'm excited to be getting back into this now with the new knowledge we have. Now having completed the second trial. Okay, maybe not. We're certainly not in the tomb. Actually, I don't remember. Didn't we pass out in the tomb? Or, like, we died and then showed up here, so maybe not. It's you. Damn it. Dog squeaking a squeaky toy in the background. Picked up a different hue of black than the darkness beneath his eyelids. Consolingly licking Subaru while he slept. It had a lustrous black body, its form slender and refined. Oh, this is Patrish, yeah. Okay, yeah, so he did go into the tomb, and now he's outside the tomb. Patrish, did she go in to carry him out? Because I'm not sure how that would affect a ground dragon, but I would assume that it would work the same way as it does for humans. Or, like, anything that's not half-blood. Who? Oh, the gray-haired young man? Otto? Yeah, Otto. Hey, Otto! It has been a while, my boy! An expression of sheer relief. Yeah. So, but he could carry us out. Yeah, what are you doing here? Okay, so it's nighttime, I guess? Moonbathing. Okay, so, yeah, Patricia was just going wild, so he let her out, and she went even more wild. So it wasn't anything, weird going on. More than, like, Patricia just going wild for some reason, but it wasn't anything. Doesn't seem like anything is horribly wrong right now in Sanctuary. So Patricia did pull him out. She was the one who dragged him out. Okay, so I guess that works. So she could sense that something was wrong and came in there and drug him straight out. Yeah, their black skin was littered with lacerations. So yeah, she did take the damage, but like similar to Roswaal. Right, yeah, Otto can ask Patrish. Nice. Okay, this is good. Otto and Patrish coming back. I mean, Patrish is not that much of a character. God damn. I'm sorry, that must be so annoying. But yeah, this is definitely getting saved as the thumbnail. Okay, maybe there's something more here. You really don't know? Why does he not want to talk to Patrish? I'm so overwhelmed by Otto's gaze. Looking down like he was an idiot. What? Our divine protection isn't as all-powerful as you think. While I can communicate ideas, it doesn't mean I can do translations. Okay, sure. Yeah, we can't really have a conversation, but still, we could get... Oh, I guess the idea would just be wanting to protect him, right? Alright, yeah, let's do it. Do it anyway. Okay, yeah, the sound that came out of Otto's mouth was scraping and shrill, bearing no resemblance to human speech. Does it sound like a ground dragon? Or does it sound like something else? Yeah, into a cry that ground dragons can understand. Okay, it's hard to find the proper words to communicate this. The way dragons express emotions is different from humans as well. So how do I explain this from only what I can understand? Yeah, this is tough. Translation is tough. Alright, chosen the word that probably be the closest I can manage. It would probably be something like, well, don't make me say it out loud. Just tsundere. Being tsundere. No. She said, don't make me say it out loud. In my opinion, that sounds about right. Whichever way you take it, that's what it means. Yeah. She would have to say, Joe, I really have to tell you if you understand this. She loves him. That's it. Are you crying because you realized your ground dragon is attached to you? But I mean, it is kind of silly, but man, Patricia's been with us for so long. She's been through thick and thin, constantly always fucking protecting us. Always helping. Yeah, the timing's lined up too well. Care more about yourself. Asking Otto if he loves you. That's a little bit much. Yeah, it'll turn into something so repulsive. You gotta ask that question to anyone you meet. I'm sure. My acquaintance with you is to preserve the cordial relations of the Margrave Mathers. I'm sure. But yeah, I'm sure he would flee immediately when shit went down, because there's not much he can do anyway. Oh yeah, that's true though. He hasn't done that in the past. Running away when there's danger, or he has and he hasn't. Like the one where he helped us escape and all that. He dove head first into danger, knowing what it meant. Yeah, nah. You ain't scurrying away at the first sign of danger. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it because you know it's the right thing to do. No, Otto is not a bad person at all. Not anymore. Hey, now he's the one to say it. You're my friend. Oh man, Otto is the fucking best man ever. God, he's such a good character. I love him. He's definitely, honestly, my favorite side character in the series. I've said that a million times, but there's just something about him. There's something about the just like everyday dude in this like series full of super insane powerhouse characters. But man, this is nice. This is nice. Getting to reaffirm Patricia's love and getting to hear Subaru say to Otto himself, "You're my friend. You are my friend." I hope Otto sticks around for a bit in this loop, and he's not just like next chapter, like, all right, see you later. I'm gonna go back to my house. I'll see you for the next chapter, though. Until then, get the fuck out of here. What is up, boy? We are reading ReZero Arc 4, Chapter 81, Light. Let's do it. I have no idea where we're going now from Light. I don't know what that could mean. Relying on the people who care about us. Let's start with Otto. He's right here. Like, let's try and get something out of him. And, I don't know, maybe try and appeal a little bit nicer to Garfield? But, like, I'm not sure how well it's going to work. I can't imagine that's going to work in any conceivable way. Okay, Garfield's afraid of the outside world. How can we use that? What information can we glean from that to help us? I really can't think of anything. Yeah, what did he see in his past that made him afraid of the outside world? Getting the command authority from Luz Meyer Crystal, ordering her to tell me. That's a possibility. It's a little bit backhanded, but it's a possibility. Yeah, okay, we passed the first trial, but the second trial, do we pass? Did that pass? I guess if it was just to experience the world and not come to any conclusion or anything, just to experience them, then we might have passed. Alright. I guess that it doesn't look like he passed. I do not get these feels at all. We had a conversation in the comments about Satella and stuff like that. I can certainly see some another side of her, but I still just cannot ever like her. I find her love to be disgusting. Okay, so we're gonna try and just do the third trial right now already. Just like try and jump into it, see if it works. Let's see. Yeah, but it might be the second trial again. Okay, but the moment he stepped inside, sensation swept over him like a punch to the skull. So yeah, it's rejecting him. So fucking Echidna or Satella, one of the two. It's got to be Echidna, I imagine, because it's her tomb and stuff like that. It's just like, alright, fuck you. You don't want my help? Bah, you ain't getting in. You ain't getting in anymore. So, we're fucked then. We have to make Emilia take the trials. Son of a fucking bitch. Great. We lost the fucking qualifications. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is fucked. This is fucked. But I am interested in, like, a plot perspective of seeing how we're gonna get Emilia through these trials, or Garfield. But I think Garfield's more likely than Emilia. I feel like that's actually the thing we're gonna go with, is trying to get Garfield to do these trials, trying to come to, because it's been so much mystery shrouded with Garfield's arc. I feel like we have to figure out a little bit of his past, try and get him to do these trials, and he'll be the one to break out Sanctuary, and that will also get him over his fear of the outside world in some way. I don't know how that's gonna wrap together, but I can see it possibly wrapping together in that way. But we'll see in the next chapter. Until then, get the fuck out of here. Hello, boy. We're reading ReZero Arc 4, Chapter 82, Mutual Deception. Let's go. Talk to Roswaal, it seems like. Try and figure out how to do this. I assume mutual deception has to be between Roswaal and Subaru. Him trying to deceive Subaru, Subaru still trying to deceive him. Okay, so we're just already at the, that, like, shack experiment room type place with the crystal and everything. So, yeah, we can't even do the crystal thing to get the command authority. Forgot about that. Yeah, can't do that either. Lost the majority of our only fucking advantages we had in Sanctuary. The only things that could have helped us in some way here, in terms of helping everybody and saving everybody, just ripped, just taken. You ain't having that. Fuck you. You don't get it. Oh, great. Yeah, let's go talk to Roswaal. Because that's always just a bundle of fun, ain't it? It's still nighttime, though. We're all still doing all this in the middle of the night. I keep forgetting that. Okay, is there a way to release the Sanctuary without passing the trials? No, there's not. At least that's my understanding, right? There's not anything. Taking an alert, ghastly chill. Which attempt are you currently on? Okay, yeah, he knows. Okay, yeah, so it's supposed to be mutual deception, but this seems to be coming to a mutual understanding as fast as possible. Then both confirming, I know you can return by death? Yes, I know you know I can return by death. So how about it? Yeah. Now this is great because Subaru is the one, like, leading this conversation. He is setting the pace. Yeah, this is like an intense argument, or not argument, but like an intense conversation, because everything Subaru says has to be carefully picked. The words have to be laid out just right, so that way he's keeping Roswaal on track with what he wants him to know and what he doesn't want him to know, and keeping the pace to himself. But this is, I know, it's horrible to think that, Roswaal's thinking we're just like him. We definitely don't want to fucking be like him. But, this is good. We want him to be wrong. We want him to be deceived. But again, this is mutual deception, so Roswaal's also deceiving us in some way here. We just don't know about what yet. Do we mess up? What, I was saying pick another time to get her an achievement like this? Yeah, he had misspoken. Having scored himself away and confirmed his resolve to recount his loops. That was the super he was performing here. Yeah. Yeah. There was no reason he would pass up an opportunity to pick up an achievement right in front of him. Alright, yeah. But yeah, let's just roll with it. Just think about it. As you already know, I'm willing to stop at nothing to make Emilia the king. So don't take this the wrong way, but considering how I can rehearse the future and come back with all the information, liberating the Sanctuary is pretty insignificant and doesn't really involve a lot of people. We could be putting our efforts into more important stuff like the White Whale and the Witch Cult instead. Yeah. Okay, I still have some inevitable doubts about your powers. I cannot confirm with my own eyes what your authority can do. It is also possible that I am not convinced by your excuses. Alright, yeah, but once the results are in. So, it's more that we need to do this so Roswaal will fully trust him. Which sucks. Slightly off topic, but... Is there a reason you're so obsessed with liberating the sanctuary no matter what? Huh, it's not really slightly off topic, but... Silence, his smile deepened and his yellow eye pierced into Subaru's. Okay, yep, the mood of the conversation was changing. Alright, mutual deception and then mutual confessions next. Okay. Anytime I talk to Roswaal, we do get a lot of information. That's the only good part about having these conversations with them. We always get major understandings cleared up. So I'll see you guys for that. Until then, get the fuck out of here. Hello, boy. We are reading ReZero Arc 4, Chapter 83. The mutual deception phase is now over, and now we're moving on to the mutual confessions. Getting some actual information out of this one. As I talked, man, as I've said, these talks with Roswaal are always such an annoying thing to have to do, but it does give us lots of information every single time. So, let's get into it. What are we going to learn this time? Because we are at a dead end right now. We are at a fucked spot, really. Like, we're trying to be kinder to ourselves, to not die as much, but we have still no way of overcoming the obstacles in front of us. So, we need some way. Roswaal, we need some fucking help. We need some guidance. As much as it sucks to say, we need something. We need some way, hopefully relating to Garfield. Okay, yeah, he's giving that same smile right before he died. That, like, alright, time to lay all the cards on the table. That expression. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, why is he so obsessed with liberating Sanctuary? What is it specifically? Not the Emilia thing. Why does he have such a stake in this? Yeah. Proving that we can be Emilia's support. Hell, we did that with the White Whale. Dude, that was fucking insanely difficult. In order to get all those people together, like, that really showed how he can use other people to help. Though I guess this is Roswaal maybe saying, like, oh, now you gotta show how you can do it on your own. But that's not possible. Especially now that we can't even do the trials anymore. So, yeah, I mean, we're still just relying on people again, so how is it any different? We're gonna have to, mutual confessions. We're gonna have to say, we can't do the trials anymore. We fucked up. Well, not so much that we fucked up, but that we got fucked over for staying true to our ideals. So, we can't. We just can't. But yeah, Subaru is terrible at this mutual deception game. And trying to stay calm is not his strong suit. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. If we had gone along with, like, he'd done his whole plan, her contract and all that, then we really would have just turned into Roswaal. I still am very, very happy that he didn't. Like, it was would have helped us out immensely, but that's not the right path. It's not the path Subaru wants to walk. But no, man, I'm glad he's coming to this conclusion that, like, doing it all for one person is retarded. Like, no, that isn't how it should be. Let's not be a Satella here. Let's be an actual person who has actual feelings and do this for more than just one person, not just one-sided blind love. We gotta do this for all the people we care about. Oh boy, it looks like we're gonna get into a screaming match again. Great. Because that always goes so well. Oh my god, every fucking time, the way he just refers to Emilia as it, that thing, like, just, not even treating her as a human. Like, but he barely talked about other people, so I really can't remember if he does that with most people or just her, like, as a toy or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. But I feel like you probably would just refer to all people as it or they. So I guess his gospel said, right? Like he's saying like, oh, all of this is because of Emilia. But that makes sense. If she was so weak and everything like that, why would he be backing her for the throne at all? Like, how would he think it was going to work out before Subaru came here? But I guess his gospel would have told him that someone was going to come along. And that's probably why as soon as he showed up at the mansion, he was like, all right, I'll do whatever you say. Like, you must be the guy. So, let's do this. Let me give you some trust. Like, let me, give you some fake trust that I, believe in you and stuff. Okay, there we go. There's that confession. Just throwing it in his face. I don't have the qualifications anymore. Can't do it. Can't do it. But yeah, now, what the hell is Roswaal going to think? Revoked your qualifications. Okay. Desolate and feeble. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's see how this goes. This image once again. Body sank into the bed, frozen rigid. Oh, okay. Oh shit. He's he's actually taken very aback by this. That's good, man. Oh, it feels good to see it all peeled away. Seeing the true self underneath. Just scared. Scared that his plan could go wrong. Oh, in your gospel does it say that I will overcome the trials? If things don't follow the gospel's writ, you'll be ready to give up on everything. But you decided that breaking through the trials is my job. Yeah. Oh my god, I love just seeing him panic. Seeing Roswaal actually not be this, like, mastermind behind the scenes. The puppeteer. Seeing those strings just cut. Oh, it feels so nice. Oh, get fucked, Roswaal. Get fucked. I still don't think Roswaal's gonna fucking work with us. I wish he would. In this time of despair that he's in, it would seem most advantageous to work with us and figure out a way. But no, he's like, no. Fuck you. Even without the qualifications, you still gotta do it. Because, no, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Not enough. It needs to follow the gospel exactly. It needs to be word by word exactly what your little gospel says, Roswaal. Gotta follow everybody's orders. All the ways I tried to corner you, are they still not enough? He doing this on purpose? Like, okay. Let's look all the way back to the mansion. Was he the one behind that? The white whale. He couldn't be the one behind that. The witch's cult. He could have been behind that in certain things. Of like, being out, being away, and stuff like that. Yep, a fitting exchange. Supposed to have stealed your... Oh yeah, it was supposed to have stealed your... No, I was supposed to have stealed your resolve to the challenge. Huh, poor Rich could have opened between you, but he didn't succeed. So yeah, he was like really trying to like force him to only pick one person. He has been, puppeteering this whole fucking thing, which has been, not the biggest of reveals, but still, if we learn exactly how he's been puppeteering all this, I would be very into that. Okay, no, so he's just talking about Sanctuary. Just all the stuff in Sanctuary has been to corner him. Wait, showing you that you will never lose those you cherish in a place beyond your reach, and by doing so, perfect you. All of that was not enough. So he was the one to do the tragedy. I don't see how that specifically says anything about the mansion, but so that's definitely what I was thinking though, that he was the one who did everything. I guess the white whale is gonna be hard to say that he was behind anything with that, but the witch's cult possibly as well, just in terms of like being out and being away. But all right, let's get to the next chapter. These talks with Roswaal are always so fascinating and so infuriating. But all right, let's get to the next one. Get the fuck out of here. Hello, boy. We're reading ReZero, Arc 4, Chapter 84, Denied. Let's get into it. We're definitely going to get to see Denied, denied, denied. I have to, assume this is going to be, past loops in which Roswaal has denied him something, denied him something, denied him something. I think there were already 3 examples of times when Roswaal has cornered him and forced him to realize that people, you can't save everyone, or at least tried to get him to realize that. Okay, no, that's what he meant by the mansion. Fuck, why did I not realize that? Why did I not see that? Did he fucking hire Elsa to go in there, like, stay somewhere, then whenever he noticed, that would, oh my god, that would fucking explain it! Holy shit! Okay, get out my notes. Hold on, now I can finally cross off that mystery. Okay, hold on, flipping to ReZero. Okay. Where's my notes on this? Yes. Elsa attacking the mansion at different days for some reason. Cross that out, motherfucker. That's all, fucking all caps, Roswaal! God damn it! So, he's been the one, anytime Subaru leaves Sanctuary, the moment he leaves, he tells Elsa, go right now. Get the fuck out. I don't know how he's contacting her in whatever way, but, actually, that's a good point. Have we seen any way to contact people over long distance in this series? I'm trying to remember. Like, some sort of, like, phone sort of thing, fantasy phone. Have we seen anything like that? Even, like, magic communication across distances. Have we seen something like that? No, I think it's just letters sent back and forth. So, how would he contact her then? Huh. That's actually very interesting. Okay, so I want to write that down actually real quick, just like a how. How did he do it, though? But, so, anyway, in some way, he's telling Elsa to specifically enter the mansion and kill them when Subaru gets there. But she also said things like, oh, where's Emilia? So perhaps he told her, like, oh, Emilia's here, blah, 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 I'll let you do it, I feel like he's deceiving Elsa in some way, too. Because Elsa, I think, still thinks that she's going after Emilia. Like, that Emilia was going to be in the mansion. But so, the reason he's not going to help us with any of this shit is because he is specifically planning all this shit. He's specifically the one making it in a way of not being able to save both, situations at one time. Oh my god. This clears up so much for the Elsa thing. How she appeared on different days, where she was, how she found about the secret entrance and everything like that. Motherfucker. So, he really was just, like, Frederica, sure. I can see why. Petra, sure. Those are just 2 people to him, right? Just 2 random people. And he probably invited Frederica back, not even because of the whole maid thing, with Rim being, out of the picture and everything like that. Not that he would know about that. But, so it could be an explanation for that. But also maybe just to have another person there that Subaru can connect with and then die. But, Beatrice, the girl who has served him for years and years and years and years, someone who seems very, crucial to his schemes and stuff. The Forbidden Library is very, very powerful and unique in its capabilities. Beatrice herself, her knowledge, her magic is insanely strong. So for him to be able to throw her away, cast her aside and just say, yeah, she can die. I don't need her. If it helps Subaru, solidify his resolve, I don't need her. That's fucking crazy. Especially with it tied into the whole Echidna thing and everything. That's fucking crazy. He really is just ready to let her, like, yeah, I don't need her anymore. I'm done with her. Fuck, dude. This whole goddamn time. Are the white rabbits also him? I don't think so. I think that's something completely different. But what are they? Like, is it really just they happened to come across here? I feel like it's gotta be more than that. Is Gluttony nearby? Like the Sin Archbishop of Gluttony? God damn. Okay, yeah, I really misinterpreted what they were trying to say about the mansion there. Oh, I thought they were talking about Arc 2. Fuck. Jesus, that is so much worse. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe this. Now the whole corner thing makes so much more sense. Not to be able to save two people. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, every time. Roswaal, you only hate him more. There's no getting better. You can only hate Roswaal more with each passing chapter. Fucking Christ. What a son of a bitch. What a fucking manipulating clown. Ever since 400 years ago when I was enchanted by those eyes. Okay. 400 years ago? What? Yeah, it sounded like he was there. But maybe he's talking about like his family lineage, like eye as in like the the royal eye, like. But I don't think that's an actual thing. But you know what I mean, like his family. Ever since his family was enchanted by Echidona's eyes, and those are the eyes that I'm assuming he's talking about. Okay, Roswaal, stand it up now. Okay. I just pulled him like, you have judged me insane, which I wholeheartedly agree. Without a doubt, I am insane. I am without sanity. My heart was claiming for me. Yeah, he's definitely talking about Echidona. No, we're not going insane like you, fucker. We are not going that insane. We are not going to turn into one of the other Sin Archbishops. Not going to happen. It doesn't even matter anyway. Whatever fucking happened, like, whatever you wanted Subaru to be, it's gone. We don't have the qualifications. It's fucking gone. Whatever you want can't happen anymore. So stop acting like a edgy boy and just not saying like, you gotta throw away your heart. Fuck that, we can't anymore. It's gone. It's done. So clean up your fucking mess. Grab a rag and clean it up, bitch. Exactly. Plans are gone. We lost the qualifications. You can't do anything. All the traps. It's all pointless. It's fucking stupid. So go clean it up. What do you mean? What do you want us to do now? What the fuck do you want? What possible option do we have now? What the fuck do you mean? So like he's like even though it's useless, I'm still gonna fucking let them die because it would still have the intended effect. Sure. Even if you're not gonna get your outcome either. What the fuck? You're so retarded. Did he do something with Puck? Did he talk to Puck in some way to get her to go away? Him to go away? So I guess he thinks if he can break down Subaru enough, he'll find some way to go back to Echidona and get the contract. So does he? I guess he's clued into how we lost the qualifications and stuff. Yeah, if she asked for his help, she would offer her hand again. That's true. Yeah, probably. Echidona's just that kind of person. She'll take anything she can get. Yeah, he's just doing it for the person that he loves. Doing it for that one person he holds dear. Ugh, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That's a good point. Like, there's no... Even if we, lay all Roswaal's, cards here on the table for everybody in Sanctuary, it's not going to make much things better, but it could get Garfield on our side to leave Sanctuary. I feel like he'll refute that in some way, but... he'll never go out to help his sister. I guess, yeah, he is the fucking... He's too wrapped up in Sanctuary. We still don't know why exactly, but... Gotta figure that out. Hell yeah, baby. We're human. We aren't gonna be like Roswaal. We're keeping our sanity. No matter what, no matter how far we go, that sanity will never leave. We are human. We cannot forget that, ever. And I really, really hope we don't. Dear God, please do never let us forget that. Now, what's the last half of this chapter? That was only the first half, but it seems kind of over. Oh, no. Going to talk with Emilia. Oh, this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. Oh, man. Was that also him? If Emilia's insignia was stolen because of Roswaal doing all that, was that to get Subaru wrapped up in all that? That seems a very abstract way to do that. Huh. Wait. What? The future instructing gospel is not all-powerful. In fact, every time something deviated from the writ, Roswaal gave up on the world and placed his hopes on the next. Huh. He sensed that something was unmistakably amiss that he couldn't quite put his finger on. Search through the mist for some sliver of light. Roswaal's gospel, acting in accordance to the writ. Beatrice's gospel, the witch's cult's gospel. The cessation of new prophecies following the death of its owner. Blank pages. Outcomes following the prophecy. Outcomes that don't follow the prophecy. Its ongoing present that is currently deviating from the writ. Just one step away, but still can't reach it. Shit. Okay, what are we thinking here? Roswaal's gospel. I'm not gonna read all this again. I'm just trying to piece this together. We trying to say that we gotta kill Roswaal? The new prophecies following the death of its owner, the blank pages. Outcomes following the prophecy and outcomes that don't follow prophecy. This ongoing present that is currently deviating from the writ. I don't know. I can't piece it together. This is, every time Emilia tries to come out to us, trying to really cheer him up, get him to talk about his troubles, and we just can't. It never stops being any sadder. Every time, it's just as sad. Okay, Subaru's actually, like, spilling some of it. Like, he's actually, letting it all out. His hate for Roswaal, this fucking manipulating bastard. Now, what's Subaru gonna think about all this? I feel like he's on the verge of tears. He's gonna start bawling again. Good, yes. Calm him down. Give him a nice hug. Let him relax against your boobs. That's what he needs right now. Calm down. Think this over. Stay calm. Don't get too emotional. Again, this is coming off like Emilia's gonna say, like, do you really think I can't do the trials? Do you really think I'm not able to do them? Yeah, it's definitely what it is, man. She's just like, it's the same. We've encountered this before. Of like the way you're saying it sounds like you just, and we do know that. Yeah, we do. It's not that she can't do the trials; it's that we don't have the time. We just don't have the time, and we can't explain that we don't have the time. But yeah, now Emilia once again rejecting his kindness. Roswaal laying his plans all out on the table. The hope just shatters more and more and more and more and more and more. What's the next chapter called? With words, with feelings, with fists. Ooh, okay. That sounds fantastic. Okay, but I still don't know where we're going to go. I feel like I end every single chapter of Arc 4 saying, I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know where we're going after this. There's no light. There's no hope. There's no silver lining. There's nothing I can even say, well, let's follow up on this. Let's try this. Let's attempt at this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's the whole gospel thing that we were thinking of. But I don't know in what way that's going to help us. Alright, well, I'll see you guys for the next one. Until then, get the fuck out of here. Hello, boy. We're reading ReZero Arc 4, Chapter 85 with words, with feelings, with fists. Let's get into it. Okay, we are still hanging back at this Emilia scene here. Let's get her reasoning for the end of last chapter. Though I feel like it's, you know, we covered it at the end of last video. I'm pretty sure it's just because, like, it seems like he has no faith in her. That's good, though. That's good, though. It's not the face of a weak-willed girl who would stop still in her tracks without Subaru there to pull her along. That's good, though. She's got determination. She wants to do it. This is not a, like, kind of, oh, I can do it, like, on the surface, but we can see on her face that she's really dreading having to take the trial again. This is her full-on, just radiating will, as they say. Just wanting to do it. Thinking that she can. Needing to pass through that door. What do you mean to go in there with no plan? Go in there with no plan. What plan can you have? You're watching your past. What plan do you need there? Like, you just gotta do it and do it. Like, there's no, it's just, can you handle it or not? There's no real plan, right? So, like, chances do feel slim, I guess. Sure. She can do it. Emilia, I believe in you this whole damn time, girl. You can do it. I know you can. We gotta do this. This arc cannot end without Emilia by herself proving without Subaru she can actually do this. You know, Subaru being able to handle the other stuff going on, obviously. But as far as the trials go, especially now that our qualifications have been revoked, I think Emilia we need to see that she can actually do this. And this would, let alone the residents of Sanctuary and, you know, just the world as whole and stuff like that, seeing her as a good candidate, it would help us see her as a good candidate too, seeing that she can do stuff like this. And I think it would require, or not, it would, not require, what am I trying to say? It would, show, we would get a great deal of character development with her, if she was able to actually do this. Especially because then, she's got the present trials, she's got the future trials and whatever. Like, what is that for her? What's the present trials for her, right? I think we talked about this a little bit before, about, like, for Subaru it specifically is deaths, but for other people it would be just paths they could have taken, like, oh, what if you didn't want to become the candidate? Like, here's what your life would be like if that wasn't the case. If you never met Subaru, here's what your life would have been like. If you never met Roswaal, if you never met Rim and Ram, like, all these, you know, characters we know, I think that would be a great thing to show us as a reader. But you know, I'm not sure what else they could do for her present, like what other stuff, you know, what other paths she hasn't taken, because we don't really know a whole lot about Emilia's past, aside from, like, the past, like, little bits that we know from Roswaal. That was Roswaal, right? That told us, I think it was, told us about Elior and all that. Anyway, for future, we still don't even know what that is for Subaru, so it would be hard to say what it is for somebody else. I mean, it's something relating to the future, but, like, what is that? Just because if the present is seeing choices that you, like, what could be happening right now if you took different paths, then the future, what would the future be? I mean, is it just literally a vision of the future you are going to have? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, even wanting to watch that, I'm not sure. Like, you know, as a reader reading that, I'm not sure how I would like that, whether it be for Subaru or Emilia. Like, I kind of would not want to know. I don't know, but we'll find out. Anyway, Emilia, I know you can do this, girl. You got this. Okay. Yeah, this question, again, why do you want to help me? Once more, different time, a different place, even after the confession of love, asking, why do you want to help me? I mean, our answer's not really going to change from last time, is it? Like, what else could he say? I mean, he could tell her. I mean, no, he can't, though. Fuck. I was going to say, I mean, like, he could, like, tell her the legit reason. Like, you know, he's told her, you know, because I love you and blah, 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 and stuff like that. But, like, and he's, you know, he's told her why in the sense of, like, the actual reasoning behind it, of her, you know, being the first person to, like, she helped him so much, being new to this world and stuff like that, being new to this region and land. But, like, she doesn't really know the second part of it, of, like, her treating him as, like, somebody completely, you know, foreign. Like, not knowing anything about him at all. Which I feel like if he told her that bit, like, but then she would then constantly be trying to pry into who he is. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't feel like Emilia. I don't think she would. But I think Subaru could, you know, think that. And maybe he doesn't want to have to bring that up. Maybe he doesn't want to have to say, like, oh, you know, like, even if he knows, it's shitty to have to say, like, oh, because you don't see me in my father's shadow. Like, that's just, it's a lame thing to have to say. So I can understand not wanting to say that part of it. But it would, like, it would connect with her. Like, she's going through the same shit. Yeah, that's good. So this was not, like, her legitimately asking this question again. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand why you want to help me. I completely understand it. So tell me it again. Yeah, it's because I want to help you, because I love you, because I love everything about you. Exactly. So if you do, you know, makes me happy that you do. It makes me feel safe. Makes me really want to depend on you. But just having you watch gives me the strength to try my hardest. So yeah, that's... We don't always being kinder to ourselves, in a way, not quite what this means, but in a way, we have to realize that at certain times, we don't need to do everything. Even when, like, this is not a situation when this is the case, but even when we can, sometimes it's better to let the other person, you know, try themselves. Even if we know what to do, sometimes let the other person, you know, prove it to themselves. And this is a case in which we can't fucking do anything anyway, so we might as well just cheer her on. Give her the full support. Don't give her half-ass support. Don't give her the, oh, I'll try and find something for you. I mean, you kind of already fucked it up in that regard. But you can change it around if you go, alright, you got this, Emilia. I believe in you 100%. Victory. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. That's what he's got to do. I feel that's what Super's got to do. He's got to... You got to cheer her on at this point. You can't say anything else. I'll be all fudged up inside. Yeah. Try to say true to line, but the words couldn't come. Yeah, it's too emotional now. But this is a good feeling. This is a fantastic feeling. Of her saying thank you for doing all this. And I love this fucking, you know, speech here. Of clearing away the path and everything. But, yeah, like, thank you for paving the path. But now it is my turn to walk that path. And if there's any more obstacles in my way, let me get those out of the way. You've done enough. Like, but it's not just that. It's not like oh, you've done enough. I don't need you anymore. Thanks for the help. So long, kiddo. It's thanks for the help for paving this path. I still don't think I can walk this path by myself, but I don't need you in front of me anymore. I need you beside me. I don't need you in front, I need you to the side. I need you right here by my side. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. This is honestly so much better than being relied upon on so much. Now you guys are equals. Why is he running away now? Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, yeah, he's like, fuck, I fucked up. And that's definitely what, I mean, like, you know, not that silly, but, like, I think, yeah, he's really regretting what he said. And, yeah, I think the same thing. That's what I was saying, dude. You can't say that shit. You gotta cheer on. Exactly, man. You're the one doubting her resolve, her determination, and her strength. Roswaal is treating her like a thing, but he has been the one, to be fair, as much as I hate Roswaal, as much as I despise this fucking clown, at the very least, he's been the one to be like, yeah, she could do it. Yeah, she could do it. Well, I mean, I guess not. Actually, I take that back, because his whole fucking plan was to have Subaru do it. So, never mind. He was kind of also the one who was just like, oh no, of course you can't fucking do it. What am I talking about? Trying to give Roswaal any amount of fucking... No. Roswaal's equally as much of a fucking piece of shit. So I don't know about the one most guilty. I would say also guilty. Maybe not the most guilty, though. Roswaal also had no fucking faith in her from the start. At least Subaru thought she could do it from the start, maybe. Oh no. This doesn't seem good. We're gonna pass out in the middle of the damn forest. Oh fuck, Garfield! Oh god, he's gonna find us sleeping out here before I fucking know he is! He patrols the damn forest at night, right? Oh boy. Yep, and he fell asleep. Yeah. I'm glad you took a second, like, look at this afterwards. I did the same thing. For my series in Ch.80-87, I also write a lot of it, like, just for, like, hours and hours and hours on end. Most of the chapters I spent, like, 6 straight hours just, like, writing. So by the end of it, I'm writing, like, the last, quarter of it or whatever, like, late at night when I'm super tired and, like, about to pass out. And then I'm finally like, I gotta get fit. Okay, finished. But I'm hardly ever even like, okay, send it over to proofreading. I'm like, no, okay, I'll come back to this and look at it again tomorrow with a fresh pair of eyes and, like, rewrite some shit. So yeah, glad he's, doing a second take of this. And hey, self-promotion, go check out an Idiot's Odyssey, .wordpress.com. Got about 15 chapters, chapter 16 coming out this Sunday. Come check it out, boys. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't look good. What the hell? All he did was, like, trip a little bit, right? I guess this is just, obviously the best picture that he could find. But, looks a little bit worse for wear. I would love to see somebody else use one of Garfield's, like, sayings. Because he always says, they say, or as they say, as the saying goes. What say? Like, it's funny because it's by Subaru, and, like, we've never heard anyone else comment on Garfield's little sayings, if I'm correct. Let me know if somebody has. But I don't think we've heard any other character even so much as acknowledge them. So, in my head at least, I've always assumed that Garfield, he's just saying normal sayings from this world. He just uses sayings a fuckload. And maybe if someone's even, like, said anything about it that I just can't remember, they said something about him just using a lot of, sayings or something. Or, like, one of Garfield's classic sayings, just because maybe he says them a lot. But, they could, for all we know, be normal-ass fucking sayings. We just have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Because we're new to this world, we don't have any idea what all this shit is. On the other foot, they could just be completely made up and only Garfield knows what the fuck they mean. Like, they all make sense, when there's a roof and a floor, you get by, basically. But, like, just adding in a car on, what the fuck is that? But I would love to see somebody else in the series at some point, especially not someone from Sanctuary, because there needs to be a fresh person, just someone completely unconnected to Garfield, just randomly saying, like, when there's a roof and a floor, Garn gets by. Just to, like, confirm, like, oh, okay, that's just a normal thing then. That's just a thing. But yeah, of course Garfield's gonna show up. We all knew that. Our forest boy. Okay. Yeah, he notices the refreshment in our face. Our beautiful, well-rested and refreshed face. But, no, yeah, we've turned a new leaf. We're a more cheerful boy now. We come to respect ourselves. That is true, though. Like, yeah, we've changed our resolve, but, at the same time, we're fucked, man! It's all fucking bursting out! We don't know what the fuck to do! We got no plan! Everything's happening! We don't know what the fuck to do! It's panic! This went from a happy, like, oh yeah, everything's kind of chill right now, to, we're gonna fucking die! Yeah. We're fucked, dude. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happened. We are 85 chapters in this arc and nothing has happened. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a way, like, or again, that's actually very impressive. We're 85 chapters into this fucking thing, and nothing has really happened as far as any plans, right? Plenty of shit has happened. Oh, plenty of shit has happened. But I mean, like, in terms of from Subaru's perspective, like, we're 85 fucking chapters into this, and I have no plans. It's only gotten worse. Nothing's gotten better. Nothing has changed in any fucking way. It's only gotten worse every single time. Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. What are we gonna do? Like, I've got no idea. I got no idea. We're so fucked. I mean, Subaru's gotta come up with something, right? Oh, who is this? How about I tell you what you should do? Very normal speech. I can't tell who it is. Like, I appreciate that, like, a lot of times, like, here, it's like, oh, that's Garfield. Like, that's Garfield. We know. Or, like, I love that, like, so many different characters call him something different. Like, what does Garfield even call him? Has he ever called him by a name? Like, by any name? I don't think he has. I don't think he has. Or he might have called him by, like, a nickname, but I don't remember what it would be. I don't know, some sort of insult, I feel like. Anyway, so, but Otto calls him Natsuki-san, Emilia just called him straight up Subaru, what does Roswaal call him? Is it just Subaru-kun? I think so. But no, I think that's Rim's thing. Barsaru for Ram, obviously. What is, maybe it is Subaru-kun also for Roswaal. Maybe it's just Subaru. I'm not sure. But anyway, I really appreciate that sort of thing. Or Subaru Dono for Wilhelm, you know. Oh, okay, that was Otto. Hey, yep, it's me. Oh boy, we got our three boys back together again. I'm so excited. They gotta become bros at some point, man. It's such a good trio. They're so good together. Like, if there was just a manga about these three, completely unrelated from not even that, just these three personalities together work so fucking well. It's always gonna work well together. So they gotta become bros, or at least work together in some way. Come on, dudes. Oh, okay, so Otto was already coming to chat with him and stuff. Mind if I make a request? Okay. Ooh, alone. What does he want with him? Oh, is this about the refugees wanted to skedaddle? Like in the past loop? Okay, just forget about that topic. Huh. Well, it was only bits and pieces. I heard what you said. You're being cornered by us. All sorts of things. There must be extra limits. You wouldn't hear you babbling about what do I do now. Huh. Yeah, what did you want to say then? It's very simple, really. Just rely on us, rely on some other people. Then prepare yourself. Okay, what is this gonna be? We're gonna end the chapter on this, aren't we? I know we are. It's gonna be. Is it gonna be so stupid, like that it's just ridiculous? Like, I don't know, how the fuck would that help? Or is it gonna be, like, oh shit, wait, that's so simple, but it might work. What do I think is gonna be out of the two? I want to go for the second. I want to see Otto, like, legitimately have, like, a fucking insanely good strategy, knowing nothing about it. Knowing nothing about it, he might come up with, like, the perfect, like, caboose, scenario that'll get us out of this. Okay. Motion for Zero to take a breath. This is so... We're hyping this up so much. Okay, the next instant is sharp impact, wind... Oh my god, he's knocking us out! That's motherfucker! He's knocking us out! Drop face first into the dirt from behind. But it said a sharp impact whacked him across the face, sending him flopping to the ground. Okay, so he tried to catch himself and then fell face first. Okay. Otto brandishing his fist and only then realized that he had been punched. Okay, yeah. Okay. That was so dumb. Come on, Otto. Oh, it's just decked us in the face. Oh, man. I love that. That's so good. But yeah, stop acting like a little bitch when you're in front of your friends. Come on, man. Put it on the table. Let them know what's troubling you. Let them know what's happening. But how do we? Fuck. God damn it. Alright, against all odds is the next chapter. I'm struggling because I don't know if I want to use a really nice picture of Emilia and Subaru together for this reaction, or if I want to use a picture of Otto. Oh, it's a tough choice to make. This was a really good, like, 2 halves of a chapter. Like, I haven't talked this long in a chapter in a while. This is fantastic chapter. 10 out of 10 chapter. Love it. Alright, I'll see you guys for the next chapter. Until then, get the fuck out of here. Hello, boy. We're reading ReZero Arc 4, Chapter 86, Against All Odds. Let's do it. I can already see this is Otto here on the cover. Hell yeah. My boy. Tell it like it is. Tell him Otto Bro is the fucking file name. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, this is gonna be a good chapter. If this is all fucking Subaru and Otto, then... Oh. Gonna love it. Gonna love it. What's love in sign language? Oh, man. I said it so many times, but Otto is my favorite character. Otto and Subaru's bromance has been, like, my favorite fucking thing, like, ever. Like, oh, I'm so excited, man. So excited. Okay. We got 3 parts of this chapter. I am just hoping it's all Otto. Like, also, real quick, another tangent, I'm sorry, but I've been really wanting Otto to get wrapped up in shit. Like, I know the whole gag is that he's out of the loop and stuff, but I don't want that to be the case anymore. I want Otto to be in the loop in a way. I still want to be out of the loop on most things, but I want him to be more engaged in the plot in a way. Like, and this seems like that's what we're going to do here. Like, we just reaffirmed the whole friendship and everything. We've had so much shit. At the beginning of this arc with Subaru and Otto, we had the whole thing, the friend chapter and everything, and the whole escape. There's just been so much going on with him this arc, but yet he's out of the picture for most of it. So I'm really hoping this is a way to bring him back in and get him involved in this whole thing. And him being a merchant, he'd be really good at, like, gathering people, right? Getting things organized. So when we're ready for, like, the white rabbits and stuff like that, he'll be fucking perfect for that shit. He'll have it down. But, okay. Let's get into the actual chapter. At least in our world, getting yourself trapped is about the lowest you can go. Oh. That's an interesting line, at least in our world. I mean, it's probably just a figure of speech. But I want to take note of that just in case it isn't. But I feel like it's probably just a figure of speech. You grabbed him by the fucking collar. God damn, my boy. My boy. Oh, did he just headbutt him? Yeah, he took a headbutt. Yes, another one. Hell yeah. That's the way to get to your friends, man. Fucking bash your head into their head. Shove your logic straight into theirs. Oh, hell yeah, we're actually fighting. Oh, Subaru and Otto actually fighting. Did I think I said this very early on. I could have just thought it and never brought it up in a reaction, just thought about it in this, like, after, recording and that. But I feel like I did bring up the idea of, like, I really want to see Subaru and Otto fight at some point. I think it was when Subaru said, like, oh yeah, but he could probably definitely take Otto in a fight. And ever since then, I was like, oh, I wonder. I want to see Otto fight Subaru, or vice versa. Or just see Otto fight anybody, but definitely fighting Subaru. The two just weak-ass little normal people fighting each other in this series where people are, you know, running up a gigantic flying whale and stabbing it 1,000 times and firing off ice beams, and they got fucking magical unseen hands coming in. Like, in a series like that, just to see two bros just duking it out, just legitimately fighting. Like, he headbutted him in the nose. Like, yeah, this is some good shit. This is some good shit. There's, like, some of my favorite shit in general, like, tropey-wise stuff, is just the, like, you know, oh, you're being a bitch, so I'm gonna punch you. Like, you know, Gurren Lagann, you know, is obviously famous for that sort of thing. The, you know, better grit your teeth. But, that sort of thing I love. More so when they get into, like, an actual, like, full-on fight. Like, when it gets serious. This is so cool! I love this! I love this! Oh my god. Just seeing, like, reading this kind of fighting. Because, okay, again, I have to do it on self-promotion. My series is also a lot of, like, non-magic shit. Just, like, fighting with normal sort of stuff. Weapons as well, but, like, I do a lot of, you know, just fisticuff stuff as well. So, like, and as I've talked about before in one of my reactions, ReZero, the you know, web novel, is the main inspiration for why my series is even a thing, because I had not been able to make it into a comic, because every fucking artist I worked with fell through. I just almost gave up before I realized, oh, I can do it in this style. Like, regular novel style doesn't really work. This style, I could do it. But, so, seeing the kind of fights I write now in the ReZero, like, I have yet to see this in ReZero. Like, actual just straight up fisticuff shit like this. We probably would have seen that in Arc 1 when he fought those alley guys, but, like, oh, it's making me so, like, happy to be able to read this, to be able to see this shit. Like, him falling down, grabbing dirt on the way down, throwing it back up in his face, reading his moments, blocking his face with his arm. Like, this is also very, very easy to follow. Like, I gotta give it up to Tape and to Translation Chicken for making this whole scene very, very easy to follow. Because it's a lot easier just saying they fired off like an ice blast and it hit the person in the face than, like, explaining, like, oh, when, you know, Subaru was, you know, tripped off his feet and as he fell down, grabbed the dirt, threw it back in his face, like, all that shit. Oh, sweet, just fucking tossed this man. Just picked him up and get the hell out of here. God, Otto's actually a pretty good fighter. Like, he knows self-defense sort of stuff. He's seeing through his, like, obvious moves. He saw him, like, go down and grab the dirt. And he's like, oh, this fucker. Okay. No, cover my face. Yeah, even against Otto. Even against Otto, you're fucking on the floor, beaten up. Come on, Super. And you wanted to face fucking Julius. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Jesus, he is fucking brutal. Freaking fights with the White Whale and the Witch Cult was stupid. You're weak and you wouldn't have lasted a second in a straight up fight. Yeah, that's why you had to rely on people. So why aren't you relying on him? No. There's a bit of cleverness about you, but certainly no above average judgment or decision making abilities. Even your common sense is lacking. Oh. Oh no. He's like a fucking pro wrestler, just putting them down. God, again though, not sure what Otto was trying to say, blah 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 blah. Like, the fact that he's thinking right now that he's not sure what Otto's trying to say just shows that Otto is right. Even your common sense is lacking. Yeah, nothing else you got to compensate for your lack of strength and your lack of wits. Sorry, Subaru. The only thing you got going for you is many deaths. That's your only talent, buddy. You're small, your reach is short, you're the kind of person that can be found anywhere. Just a commonplace nobody, and yet you're aiming for these disproportionately great things. Oh, so that's what he meant by the cornering yourself. Not literally, like, on the ground or anything that. He meant, like, cornering yourself with all this shit going on. Why do you do that? It just shows how powerless and weak you are. Yeah, so weak. All of Patricia's just... everything she's ever done. Wasted on this fucking kid. Yeah. God, this speech is so great. It's fine to show off more of the girl you have a crush on. That's necessary vanity. I don't respect that. I suppose it's inevitable that you'll be boasting the things that are way out of your caliber. So I'll be willing to overlook that. He's such a smooth talker. Such a diplomat. I mean, as a merchant, he has to be. But he has such a way with words. Like, he's such a showman. He's just like, so you see. Like, just... Yep. Rem, same thing too. Of course. That's where you stop. Not in front of your friends. Not in front of your friends, dude. Come on. Who do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? Yeah. Get some fucking help. From a friend, perhaps. Have you heard of that word? Holding his palm to his own chest, baby. That's me. That's me. His eyes are too far apart. Push them back together. No, it's too far apart. For a moment, you thought that? For a moment? Dude, come on. No, that's not... Oh, this... Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to highlight shit that I'm, where I just read. I apologize because I edit my videos. I hope it's not too hard to follow. Like, I feel like it'd be boring just to, unedit it entirely and just leave in all the silence and stuff. But, so I try and, put my cursor around where I'm at or just, highlight quickly, oh, here's where I'm at, by the way. But anyway, yeah, they saying, oh, I already tried your way, Otto. I already tried to enlist help. You tried to enlist help from a fucking witch and the goddamn person who's doing all this in the first place. These are the two worst examples. Get help from a friend. Someone who wants to help. It doesn't matter if you need to get help from the super powerful people. Start with the ones you can. Start with the ones that actually want to help. Not are willing, that want to. Oh, so naive. So naive. I already tried to rely on anyone I thought I could rely on. Oh, come on. Come on. You know how much that's gonna fucking piss Otto off right now? Anyone I thought I could rely on. Oh, Subaru, go fuck yourself. God damn, what a piece of shit right now. What a piece of shit. Yeah. Even Emilia too. This is fucking great after that whole Emilia thing. And you're still being like, I thought I could rely on everyone that I thought I could. You have two fucking people right here, Otto and Emilia, both wanting you to rely on them, and you won't. Yeah, man. Ugh. First with Emilia, now this, Subaru, you are the exact opposite of Otto. You are not a man with words. You are not a man at all. You're just not a man. You just ain't a fucking man. You... Oh, you think they hurt him? Oh, do you think your words hurt him just a bit? Your words of, oh, I relied on everyone that I could. Everyone that I thought I could rely on, I did. Oh, what? Oh, don't even try and say that you don't want to hurt him. Don't even say that you don't want to hurt him. You already know that he's willing to risk his life. He's the one who said that he didn't want to, and you fucking pointed out to him that he would risk his life. Don't you try and say that you're trying to protect him, if that is what you're trying to say. Yeah, sure, that's true. That's true. no one, no one here besides Roswaal or Echidna knows about the circumstances, right? They don't know about this shit. But we can still try. We can tell them some. We can at least tell them that we're fucked, and in what way. Like, whether they believe us or not, it wouldn't contradict okay, we've never tried, right? We've never just tried to be like, white rabbits are gonna show up and kill everybody here. Like, can he say that? I mean, not even him trying to say, like, oh, I can see a vision of the future and blah, blah, blah. Like, I think that would not be allowed. I think Satel's hand would grab it at that point. But, if he just says, trust me, okay? I can't tell you how I know, can't tell you why I know, or anything like that, but this shit's gonna happen. I feel like maybe he would, he would believe him. He's his friend. Even if he doesn't believe him, he'll maybe be like, you know what, I think you're fucking bullshitting me, I think you're insane, but you know what? There's no way you could have done that fucking white whale and witch cult shit if you didn't somehow know the future, so I'll believe you. Because that's the same shit's working with Roswaal. Roswaal and him can have a conversation about knowing the future without saying why he knows the future. So it should work, in theory. But yeah, you can't tell them how you came to know these things in the first place. Sure. But you can just tell them anyway. What could he tell them to make them believe him? He's your friend! You shouldn't have to! Try, dude. Fucking try. Just try. Just try. Just try. Just try. Please, my lord. My dude. Just say it. Spill it all. Spill it all. Like all the odds we are against. Spill it, my man. It's about time. Tell a friend, baby. Confide in him. Let him know. Let him know what's happening. Yeah. He's your friend. How many times do I have to say it? He will not believe it, but be willing to go along with it at least. And I think he would be willing to believe it. Like, I'm not going to say he's willing to believe it just because he's his friend, but he's probably going to be willing to believe it because of all the shit that you've gone through and how well it's worked out for you. Well, I can't say how well it's worked out for him, but at least that it has not gone the worst. Exactly. Just spit it all out, and at the end I'll say I believe you, and then we can figure out what the fuck to do. Doesn't matter, man. God, Otto is such a good character, and this changes so much! Him being able to tell him shit! We now finally have the thing that so many people in the fandom around the anime's time were just talking about, like, can't he just kind of, say this shit without saying why? And it's true, like, oh, well, who would really believe him? Because, he was a nobody then. But he's a somebody now. And he's got a friend. You got someone that's a legitimate friend to you. So come on, dude. Let's do it. I can't wait to see. We better not just cut ahead. I want to see, in Subaru's words, how he's describing this stuff. I always love that shit. Anytime you get to see it from a character's perspective, them explaining the plot, fucking love it. So, better not cut away. Oh, come on, no! Cutting away! Damn it! Motherfucker! I really wanted to see that shit. Oh, boy. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've had this fan art already saved. I might have used it for... I don't think I would have used it for thumbnail before, but... Oh, I fucking love this image. But, that was probably actually a fan art of this chapter specifically. Like, I took it as just like a, Subaru and Otto after a fictional battle, perhaps. But no, this is, after their fight, their scuffle. Absolutely becoming thumbnail, if I haven't used it already, which I don't think I have. Okay, so... I really wish you could have seen Subaru say it all, but yeah. Roswaal's hired the assassin to attack the mansion in order to corner me and Emilia, so we have nowhere to run. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't think he's going to say, I believe you. I think he's going to be like, why the fuck were you holding all this back? This is terrible. We're all going to die. Like, he's going to start freaking out. There's no way I can just pretend I didn't hear that and run away, is there? That's a little bit scary. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to do that. Can we just? Let's pretend none of that happened. I'm gonna leave Sanctuary. You can handle that. Bye. Yeah. So okay, we get to see it through Otto's perspective. That's better then. I'm fine with that. Trapped in this place with a great rapid approaching, the only way to get out is if Emilia Salma breaks the trials. If we try to leave him with just the people not affected by the barrier, we'll get stopped by Mr. Clueless there. And even if we make it back to the mansion, we'll get murdered by an assassin hired by the owner of the mansion. What kind of situation is this? Oh, Lord. So yeah, he told him everything about Roswaal. It's fucking sweet. Oh my god. I want to kill myself. Translation chicken, you're so good. Why did you have to say fucking Kami-sama? I want to die. I wonder... See, this is the problem. Like, I really need to see what Subaru said. Because now I'm going to be confused. Because, like, what exactly did he tell him about Roswaal? He says his batshit insane ideas. Did he tell him that Roswaal thinks he can rewind time? Because that's not... We've had this conversation with Roswaal, so it doesn't affect Return by Death. So has he said that... And what was it like? Oh, of course I can't do that. Or like... I don't think he can say it's similar to that. If he said it's similar to that, I think he immediately. So... But if he just denied it, then... that causes more problems, so did he just not bring up that at all? Or what? See, this is why we need to see what he said. Actually, yeah, and also, this is basically Subaru saying, like, you know that guy you wanted to, like, get on good terms with, get a job by, and everything like that? Yeah, he's planning to kill us all if we leave. He's sent an assassin to his own fucking mansion and willing to kill everybody that works under him. Yeah, that's the guy that you went into his office and messed with all his very, very classified documents. That's the guy, by the way. Oh god, that's so bad now. I didn't realize until I was just in the middle of that sentence how fucking fucked he is. Otto, you're tied into this now. You're fucked. See, actually, that's a good point. We could also tell anytime we're in a situation like in a future arc with Krush, we're golden. She can tell if we're lying. So he can say all this shit. Like, let's say it was her here instead of Otto. He could say all this shit and she would legitimately like, yes, I believe you. Yeah, none of that was a lie. I don't know how you came up with it, but none of that was a lie. So, maybe that'll come up in a future, arc in some way. Having to work with Krush again. I feel like that'd be a long way off, though. Like, I don't know. Like, that's a good point. Let's take a second to think about that. What would Arc 5 be about? Like, we have no idea how this is going to end, but, like, roughly, like, if you want to say Arc 1 was building up Return by Death. That's really what it was. Just, figuring out what Return by Death was, and stuff like that. Arc 2 was building up Rim and Ram as characters, and everything like that. Building up the whole Roswaal, Emilia faction sort of thing. Then Arc 3 was all about world building and stuff. Building up the royal candidates and all that and such. So, if we want to break it up by candidate, then no, that wouldn't work. Because then it would be like Arc 1 was Felt, Arc 2 and 3 was Emilia. And then Arc 4 is Emilia. Or no, Arc 3 I would say was Krush, actually. But anyways, yeah, let's say like Arc 3 was like mainly getting to Krush kind of stuff, like figuring out a lot of stuff about her. I would say Arc 4 is all about Emilia and like bolstering that. So Arc 5 is probably going to be centering around or involving in a major way another candidate. And I'm going to say Anastasia? Probably? Because with the other one who I don't remember the name of, the Apple girl. Or should I say Appa? Anyway, she... like, we've worked with Anastasia already, right? We worked with her during the Battle of the White Whale and stuff. So, I feel like we might get her more in focus later. And then we're up to arc 6 right now, so maybe arc 6 is about, you know, whatever the other girl is. What is her name? I don't remember. But, like, and then get some stuff with Al, maybe? But, that could not be the case. We could not go to another candidate for a while. And, like, only Crucia's, like, since Crucia's on our good side. It would be weird if we had all the candidates on our good side, right? So, probably not going to be the case. But Anastasia seems alright. Anastasia seems not that bad. Like, as far as, like, forming a pseudo-alliance sort of thing. Yeah, Otto's probably been in a lot of tough situations. Man, I don't even want to know what happened to him in these 4 years. By himself as a merchant. Can't be good. But he survived, man. Yeah, well, one could run at the white whale just by crossing a field. Yeah. Stray dogs, burglars, those kind of things. I mean, that's putting it very, very lightly. Always pick the side that favored by the odds. Sure. Yeah. He's faced plenty of that. Plenty of that. This is a first. Oh, like going against the odds. Going against all odds. Shit, that's the chapter now. That's what this is. This is the first. We're going against all odds. Going against all odds. And joining the side with no visible chance of success is definitely a first for me. See, oh, I thought that was the end of the chapter. Oh, I'm so glad it isn't. Oh, after I've been so happy for chapter not to end. Oh, but we're running away from that. Okay. Still, we get more chapter. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Oh, this has got to be Roswaal then. And, yep. Roswaal! Dude, he's just sprinting up to him. What is going on? What is happening? Ram diligently tending to him, while their expressions were painted over with surprise. Yeah. They both take my shot. What the fuck is going on? Why is he running in here? What's going on? Did he learn something else? Never done before. That would be a good omen. Huh. Okay, hold on. It's rare to get such a startled reaction. Yeah. And then we breathe down with Ram. And since Super was about to do something never done before, that would be a good omen. Okay. But the reactions are different. Counting on the surprise to be the winds of his good fortune, Super jutted out his finger at the speechless master and servant and, let's make a bet, with your wish and mine as the chips. What does that mean? What? Let's make a bet with your wish and mine as the chips. Okay. Whoa, I ripped my whole damn my whole keyboard thing off. Oh boy, this is like the exact opposite of my talent. It's not a reaction from when I busted it open. Alright, anyway, so yeah, let's make a bet with your wish and mine as the chips. The bet being, I guess just who's gonna come out on top, right? Like just who's, this whole damn thing, who's gonna come out on top. And so, of course, the chips being their wishes. Roswaal getting it granted, or Subaru getting what he wants. Though, I mean, there's gonna be a bit of a fluctuation. I don't think it's gonna be so black and white. Of like, I don't think either of them are gonna get exactly what they want. I don't know. Subaru might get exactly what he wants, but sure. So is this the final loop? This has got to be. This is the final loop, and this is the loop in which where you gotta care for yourself and all that. This is it. This is it. I've said it before. This is it. Arc 4. No more deaths. This is the final loop of Arc 4. That's it. That's it. I would fucking love if we went through all of Arc 5, fucking no deaths. Maybe until like the very end, that's a twist. Don't think that's going to be the case, but that would be a cool, thing. Of just like any arc, if we went through an entire arc with no deaths, that would be pretty fucking, unique for ReZero. And I think all the other arcs are a little bit shorter, right? I know people have given me numbers for how long the arcs are, but I didn't really pay attention to how long Arc 5 was, and Arc 6 ongoing right now. So, yeah, I think Arc 4 is like around 150, like around there, roughly. Give or take a couple tens of chapters. But, dude, these past 2 chapters, like, I read a whole bunch of them, and then I took a break and read these 2, after like a day or 2 later, and, boy, am I happy, because, I spent so fucking long reading just these 2 chapters, that if I had read them, I would not have had the time to read them, and it would have been so painful. These 2 chapters were so great together, because they were amazing! Especially this one. Oh, especially this one. This one even beats out the last chapter that I call a 10 out of 10. Fuck that one. This one's the real one. Oh, this came out in Canada today. Hey. Is he from? Oh, okay. I mean, is he from Canada or is he just there? I don't know. I guess he's probably Canadian. I don't know. Like, the fact that he says, I'm there with my family for the celebration, But anyway, happy Canada Day, chicken. Even though it's no longer Canada Day. He doesn't have the thing up for the next chapter, but, wait, is this it? No, that's pingback thing. But, I am interested in seeing what the next chapter is at least called. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Come on. Oh, a little bit up. Spoilers. Okay. 1 Oni outside, 2 clowns inside. Oh. So, I assume, Ram. No. The 1 Oni outside could be referring to, no it couldn't. Well, Rim, but, I doubt it. Anyway, so Ram's gonna be outside for some reason. Somehow she's gonna get outside. And the 2 clowns inside being Roswaal and Subaru being the other clown. I thought that's what it's gotta be. So no, yeah, just the live draft up for here. But, once again, we're all caught up. There's no, like, partial chapter out. Feels good. Feels good, my dude. And also now I can get, I don't know if you guys can get that picked up in the, thing. I think it is, yeah, because you have 13 fucking chapters here. Well, you can't see the list when it comes on. I don't know why that's the case. I don't know why it doesn't show the actual list. But, yeah, so many of these are ReZero chapters. On my RSS feed, I mean. Alright, boom. There we go. Whittling it down. Now I just got like a fuckload of house husbandry. Not looking forward to that. Anyway, well, I don't know what I get the fuck out of here. Hello, boy. We are reading some more ReZero, Arc 4, Chapter 87, 1 Oni outside, 2 clowns inside. You can find all my past reactions to ReZero. I react to all of Arc 4. You can find that in the description below. There's also a link there to every video I've ever made. Go ahead and check that out. There's also a link to An Idiot's Odyssey. That's a series I write. Go check that out, please. But yeah, so let's get back into it. All the other, if you don't know, I had another channel. It got taken down because of copyright, not because of ReZero, other series. And so I didn't want to have to re-upload 86 chapters, so they're all just archived. You can watch them there. Alright, but let's get into it. It's been a while. It's been a long time, because I've been trying to get other shit out of the way first, so I have a chance to get back into this, because, man, reading, like, 5 chapters of ReZero takes all day. Like, reading a single chapter of ReZero takes about a half an hour, so. Last we left off, Subaru busted into Roswaal's place, betting his wish versus Roswaal's wish. Whoever's gonna come out on top. I am very excited for this. I love this chapter title too. 1 Oni outside, 2 clowns inside. Really? His face is actually not covered in any paint at all. It's just normal. And yeah, I was about to say, it was a good thing I scrolled up because I was thinking like, wait, where was the other time where he saw his face without paint? In the bath. Yeah, in the bath. So, interesting. Is he being like bathed in bed? Like, because he can't get out or something? But I don't think that would be the case. Alright, just one shot. Winner takes all. What do you mean by just the one shot? Yeah, his coming selves. That's a very interesting way to put that. And yeah, now he can say that without Ram really cluing into what they mean. For two reasons. This is now even better too, because yeah, the Roswaal whole like you gotta stake it all on one person, blah blah blah. And even now more than that, he's like, you gotta stake it all on yourself. In this world you only got yourself. Whereas now, Subaru finally relying on a real friend and not just someone that he's, a little bit of give and take. This is not really a give and take at all. This is just fully relying on Otto, giving nothing to Otto in return. Otto is not asking for anything in return. Alright, let's set a limit. What do you mean by that? This loop, I'll break through everything in my way. If I fail, next one onwards, I'll do things the way you want me to do. That'll be the limit. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna do. So this is it. No more. This loop, we're doing it. That's fucking awesome too. Because now, if Subaru is like, in a really dangerous situation, it's even though I've talked many times about this and how it's not really this, but like this thing of like, oh, he can just kill himself, like, oh well, if he dies it's not that bad. But now dying has even more consequences. First it was the, now if he's dying we know that like those worlds might exist, probably exist. They just continue on without him, which has already made it a thing of us not wanting to die, which is going into why he's doing this in the first place. But now on top of that, if he dies, not only does that world exist, now the worlds after that will be under Roswaal's plan anyway. So if he dies, he'll basically be dying. He'll be dead inside. Oh god, I got fucking Tapa, you are amazing, my dude. Just making a series where you can die over and over again and making the death actually, like, you continuously feel more and more, like there's more and more at stake. It seems like the series would be the opposite, but it really isn't. That's true, yeah. You could easily just pretend that this didn't happen and everything. True, yeah. It's really just going to come down to trust, faith. Alright, yeah, I can decide at the end. As this episode a limit, I'll put everything I have into this loop. If it doesn't work, I'll do as you say. Since either way, if this doesn't work, I doubt anything else will. Yeah. Alright, my demand is simple. If I manage to break through this situation my way this loop, the future will stray from your expectations. When that happens, you'll probably lose all will to live in a world that is deviated from your gospel, won't you? That mustn't happen. Yeah, don't lose your determination. I could pretend on the surface, but yeah. I don't want us to be enemies forever. I know you can't stand a future that deviates from your gospel and a route that differs from the one you decided on. Yeah, we're gonna need him. Yeah, it won't stray that far from your goals. It will stray, like, we're gonna, we're at a fork in the road. You want to go left, we want to go right, but ultimately the path just goes like this and meets again. Yeah, let's do it. He'll make Emilia king, fuck the gospel, toss the gospel out, rely on Subaru. Yeah. Like, it's, again, the whole thing of, like, it doesn't matter how much we hate the person, we do need them. It doesn't matter how much we hate Roswaal, it doesn't matter how much I want to see everything about him crushed and crumbled, and I want to see him in despair. We do need him. We do need his strength, and we do need his backing. Like, yeah, this is just same shit with Echidna. Much as I hate her, we needed her. Okay. 2 conditions. First one, Garfield will become an ally and bring him outside. Honestly, that one seems like the hardest to accomplish. Yeah, I agree. But while I agree, we'll be needing his strength in the future, even if we consider the feelings of the people in Sanctuary. We can't just leave this stubborn, bratty kid in there forever. Yep, we'll do it. We'll win Garfield. And the second... Ooh. Dark emotion passed through his eyes. I will have Emilia pass the trials. Okay, yeah, obviously. It will be Emilia, not me. Okay, impossible. Jesus. But no, we can do it. That thing. Yeah. We all know if we try, we're betting it all on this. God, I love seeing Roswaal like this. Yes you are. Isn't it to your advantage that the conditions are so harsh on my end? Isn't this good for you that you think it's so impossible for us to do? That's true, yeah. When I'm driven into a corner, I become the strongest card. Might not be how you wanted it, but this is the strongest card right here, without a doubt. Hell yeah. Contract. Okay. Yep, let's do a contract. Sure. Interesting that he says this. A contract carved into the soul transcends distance and time and persists even across worlds. Oh, that's just definitely hinting at how Subaru got dragged into this world, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. That's true, yeah. Yeah. It worked for him too. Alright, got 5 days. 5 days. In 5 days, the snow will fall again. Yep, in 5 days, Great Rival will attack. Emilia will have to liberate Sanctuary. And Subaru will have to break Garfield's spell before then. Alright, let's get started. Let's do it. One more thing. The mansion will be the same day. Okay, so the mansion will be in 5 days too. Okay. Yeah. In this world, yeah. In this world, it's the first time we've seen you without makeup. Oh yeah, the insinuation turned away. Oh, that's actually gonna get under skin. Like, oh shit. When else would I have let him see me without makeup? Because I don't think he's gonna think back to the bath thing. He's gonna think like, wait, was I like willing to be this vulnerable in front of him way before? What? All right, conditions of the better in place. And so, this is where it begins. Natsuki Subaru's final challenge with the Sanctuary's liberation as the wager. Chapter 87, end. God damn, this is a good fucking chapter. I kind of wish I managed to read this one before the channel got shut down, because that would be a good fucking cliffhanger and everything. But this is actually a kind of better, too, because it's getting me right back in it. Like, okay, it's happening. This is it. The final loop. As I was saying for a while anyway, like, this has got to be the final loop. So it is. This is the final loop. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. What's the next chapter called? Garfield's Intentions. Okay, cool. Reading straight into the Garfield stuff. We don't got much time, so yeah, we gotta. And we don't have time to waste on fucking loops, which means we are barely like halfway over this arc, right? This arc, I know people told me 1,000 times, but I'm forgetting every time. It's like over 100. I think it's a little bit under 150 or around there. But yeah, so we're like a little bit over the halfway point, which is crazy if we're not gonna be doing any more loops. I don't know how this is gonna happen, but there could be a whole, like, after we liberate Sanctuary, even after the mansion thing, there's like something even crazier that's going on, and we're still all in the same one loop that we're not gonna die in, so it won't like take as long as all of Sanctuary did. Anyway, I will see you guys for the next chapter. Until then, get the fuck out of here.